You guys, I can't get over this thing. It's so big and so bodacious. It's almost inappropriate. Like I want to put a bra on it or something. It needs a bra. It needs a bra. It's like, cover yourself. It's so inappropriate. This is a family show. Listen, this is the day that the Lord has made. I was just going to say, and we are going to be glad in it because we're going to pull out everything. If you haven't watched our first episode, this is a two-parter, okay? Because we were baking so much we couldn't fit it into one episode. No. Go and watch that episode because we made a lot of wonderful goods to then pull out on Easter Day and to celebrate and to love, okay? And to frost. And to frost. On this day. Yes. And so we also... I'm so excited because this is when we make our incredible bread pudding. Okay, yes. Just show the reel of that. Delicious. It's way too amazing. And then the egg casserole. Just show another reel of that because that's egg sausage. Egg and sausage, bell pepper, onions. Stop. All the usual suspects. Ridiculous. The most incredible challah breads. This is just such a day. To be honest, we're really actually pooped. We are. So she's like, what? Where am I? I know, it's bad. Here, do I have a pulse? That's the way all good baking days should be. Tired and ready to, enjoy. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna wrap up this Easter day right. Let's get busy. All right, it is time for French toast bread pudding. So we're gonna start off with our homemade challah bread. Yes. Okay, that we made in the previous episode. Right. So easy. One loaf we made to go on the table, and the other loaf we made to go into this French toast bread pudding. So perfect. I love to make it for like Mother's Day brunches. Oh, I know. It's such a showstopper. Oh yeah, big time. So we're going to cut this at about 1 inch, 3/4 inch thick, okay? Oh, gorgeous. Oh, it smells so good. Man. Oh my gosh, do you smell it? I do. Challah bread. It's just gorgeous. And Mom always sliced it and she had a little bit of, she'd butter it even a little bit, just a little swipe of butter on it and just fan it out on a beautiful platter. So now I'm gonna use this 9x13, okay? And then I'm going to, just to know you, I only took a photo. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we have our sliced bread about 1 inch or 3/4 inch thick, okay? And then we're gonna layer it. That phone, the new iPhone 12, I love you, but you've got quirks. You have to really press it down. I don't know how many times Jenny and I are like, click, and then filming for 2 hours, and we're like, bad news. You have to start over. I got none of it. Yeah. That's why a lot of the times you guys will see me and you'll see my butt and I'm doing all this stuff and like you're like, where's the B-roll? And I'm like, camera was never on. That's why. That wasn't happening. Okay, so you really even lapping you don't go the other way at all. It's good to just, I like the prettiness of it. I'm just trying to make it work best I can. This is working out perfect, this loaf. It is. Got just enough. Oh, it's perfect. It is. I want this to be a better piece back here. Just gonna. Yes. Ah. Okay. Put some butter on that. Yes. Will you please? All right. So now we've got a bowl of 5 cups, either half and half or whole milk. I used whole milk. And then we've got a lot of eggs. 8 extra large eggs. I'm gonna stand back.
Like Guy Fieri, you know, he always stands back way across the end of the room.
Yeah, exactly.
When they do stuff like this.
3 tablespoons honey. I wish I had a spatula.
Do you?
I do. And you know what it likes to be me. And then you're always sassy about it. You're like, spatula. But you're like trying not to let the people on the other side of the camera know that you're annoyed. Spatula. Okay, a tablespoon orange zest. And then I like to add a half teaspoon of nutmeg because I love nutmeg and it really goes and pairs well with orange. So let's go ahead and put that in there. And then this is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. And then I'm just gonna whisk, and you guys know me. Gosh,
she knows how to whisk.
You guys.
And then you just pour this over the bread?
Yes, and I use the Kelowna. I use the Kelowna whole milk, so there's like chunks of delicious cream in here.
Yeah, my kids, when I would get it, because it's the cream at the top, I'd bring it home and my kids would always be like,
disgusted.
Is there the cream at the top milk? Not drinking it.
Now I'm gonna, doesn't that smell so fresh, so spring?
Yeah, you smell that orange zest.
Yes, and I'm just gonna pour this over the top. Oh, stop.
Stop. You won't stop.
I just got started. Okay, now we need about 10 minutes to let this soak and soak it up, and then I'm gonna bake it up. Okay, it's gonna go into a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes, tented, and then you take it off for another 45 minutes. This one takes some time, so make sure you give yourself some time, for sure. Okay, so we have let it sit for about 10 minutes, and a lot of that beautiful custard has already soaked in. And because I just feel like it, I'm gonna go ahead and just,
we like to be extra.
Grate some nutmeg over the top.
Extra, extra.
I thought you couldn't overdo it with nutmeg. Turns out you can. It can be a little soapy.
Oh, really?
You know that because I put too much in your coffee and you're like, kind of tastes like perfume.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let me get my... There's a kid in the background. And you have lipstick on your teeth. Just a little spot there, it's off.
Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Okay, here I go. This is a real low oven, so just make sure you really get your quads into it. Hot door on the crotch. Here we go. Okay. So this is awkward. Right after I did that really beautiful delivery, I was supposed to put foil on this, which I totally forgot, and then I remembered. And then even slash some holes in the top to let it vent a little bit, so tightly cover it, and then just kind of,
well, a sharp knife.
well, but I just tried to,
there we go. And then you bake this for 45 minutes in the oven, and then you take the foil off and bake for another 45 more.
that's it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Guess what time it is? Egg casserole time.
Yeah, it is. Okay, we've got a really large bowl.
Yes.
We've got some brown sausage that's already browned, 2 pounds of breakfast sausage with 2 bell peppers. We made them really colorful, like the red and the yellow, and 4 green onions.
4 green onions,
yeah.
yep. And then, so we've got that all mixed up in the back.
And now we are putting in a dozen eggs. Should I try a one-handed one?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah.
Here's the sausage mixture. We'll be adding in a sec.
Okay, so we are almost there. So these are clean hands.
How many? What was that?
This is a
whole
dozen. Yep.
There you go.
So I'm gonna break these up, make it easy. You can also prick it with the fork. But what's the fun in that?
Yeah, there is no fun in that.
Yeah, no, that's boring. Okay, so we've got this. We're also now going to add that bread. That is it. Let me see if it's still. One more time.
Looks so cute.
Yeah, it is. We added a cup. We're adding a cup of sour cream. And then we're adding 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I used a triple cheddar blend.
Because why not?
Because why not? And it looks so
Thick and chunky.
these fat cuts.
Farm style.
Farm style's right.
Got a little milk here. Do you need this?
I do. 1/4 cup milk. I can already tell it's gonna be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Because it is.
Obviously, you can
Now-
see salt and pepper.
I
Salt
love
and pepper
pepper.
to taste. Oh yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna just kind of go over here because the skillet is heavy. I gotta get all the goods. Okay. Oh, lost it. Okay. Okay, look at this. This alone.
Yum.
I'm screaming.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a thick daddy.
Wow. Ooh, can you smell the sour cream?
Yes.
Can we taste test this?
I know, I want to.
It makes you want to. Oh, the bell peppers and the green onion. It's really colorful. The green onion. Look, it's so gorgeous. Hello, Easter. Now this is a, I sprayed this pan. This is the recipe too that can be just like this. Cover it up, put it in the fridge overnight, and you can just pop it in the oven the next day.
Oh, this cat, I mean, just think about Easter morning.
Yep. Hi.
Pop this in the oven while everybody's looking for eggs. They've got their baskets. Or
Exactly.
You just get back from church. Everybody's so hungry.
Yep.
Pop this in the oven, get it going while everybody relaxes.
Yes, and you're just cutting it into squares. You just don't
People
get
are
any better than
eating
this.
some hot crust buns while they wait.
Ah.
Obviously. Delish.
Okay, we're gonna get this in the oven.
So here are some finished hot crust buns. Now, traditionally, you'd put a cross with your frosting.
You could pipe it.
You could pipe it. We just usually, Mom just always slathered it with frosting because it's
We were always asking for more frosting for it anyways.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to do that. So I say, should we just kind of put some on here?
We are, and we could even add some sprinkles if we really wanted to be completely
I think we do.
blasphemous, but we it's gorgeous. So anyway, let's do it.
This is just powdered sugar with some vanilla.
With some heavy cream.
and
Then vanilla, and I, not very much, because I like it nice and thick. As you can see how gorgeous that is. Now they're just not even recognizable as hot cross buns. But if you wanted to, you could definitely do whatever you wanted in terms of if you wanted to sprinkle them or not. But I know we're going to be doing that to our biscotti.
Ooh, is that our Easter bread?
Ooh!
Look what just came out of the oven. I mean, will you stop?
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Will you stop? And by stop, I mean never stop.
Never
Always.
stop. It's honestly, it's stunning.
Totally stunning.
That's a lot. Go for it.
What?
My kids are like, what are these rocks? This is gorgeous. Oh, look at these little bunnies.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll eat that one. If your kid's got a problem with it,
I'm
all right?
telling you, kids.
Which one?
Probably less messy with this one.
Oh yeah. This is soft and billowy.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. it's raisins. I'm all right with it. I mean,
it's light, like, if you get this warm out of the oven and it melts butter, you better just stop.
It's ridiculous. It does taste good right out of the oven with butter. It's, oh, but this frosting really, yeah.
This is dangerous. It's dangerous. It's the kind of stuff that you
It
can't
is.
stop eating. I don't even want to stop eating that.
It's
but-
incredible.
Okay, boy, here we go. Let's,
Happy Easter, you guys.
happy Easter. Put that on the table.
Yeah.
So, guys, check out this casserole. Egg one's still cooking.
Yep.
Ooh, heavy. Do you see how it is puffed up? Now I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on this, and then we're going to give it a try.
Dynamite.
Let's dust. Oh, please.
Stop.
Oh, please. It's Easter brunch.
Oh, yeah.
We need to try this soon.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. Do you put syrup on top of it?
Yes.
Ah, so good.
Biscotti time. We
Yes.
have pulled these out. If you're watching this episode without actually knowing what we're talking about, you got to watch the first. This is a two-parter.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
because it was a huge baking day. So we have pulled this out of the freezer. These have defrosted, and now we're going to cover them in frosting. We're going to decorate them so you guys can see how cute they are decorated.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, babe.
That's like Emma.
I know, that's what I do it for you.
I don't think Mom does hers this thick.
No,
Hers are
you can-
more like a thin veil.
Yeah, and you can almost kind of pour it over when they're, and it kind of can drip down the sides sometimes, and just be real pretty. It just depends on how you want to do it, or how thick your frosting is that day, or whatever.
And Mom's are also very small. We were just talking about that. Mom's cookies are much smaller than this. I think she's gonna be disappointed.
I know, she's gonna be like, okay, first of all, that doesn't look right. It's because you use butter and not the shortening. And wow, those are huge.
Yeah.
They're not scones, you guys. They're biscotti there's biscottis. But you know, you guys do whatever you want.
Yeah. It is your show.
It is your show, but just don't call them my biscotti because. Woo. Don't do too many of the ugly color, okay? I don't like that color.
Listen. Gorgeous.
Super gorgeous.
So see how easy that was?
Trust me, these are so crazy, good, and addictive. I can't even.
Would you please make them, try them?
And then tag
us,
and tell us how much you love it, please.
You can text us.
Text me. 567-5309. All right, so we are ready to celebrate Easter. And so let's get back to the table and try everything.
All the fruits of our labor.
The fruits of our labor. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's time to enjoy the fruit of our labors.
It's time.
Okay. What should we get started
Let's
with?
do the egg casserole.
Okay.
I got 2 plates, but
I don't think you need 2 plates.
the way that
Gorgeous.
cuts up is amazing.
I chihuahua. But pretty. Breakfast sausage. Is there anything better than breakfast sausage? I feel like my hair is doing something right here. You know,
This
you guys,
is
it's been a rough
a
day.
winner.
Winner. This is the best.
Oh.
The tang of the sour cream, the sweet, yummy flavor of breakfast sausage, the vegetables, and then the cheese is huge, right? And that cheese
Oh,
just,
that you can taste the cheese. It's just, It's a winner. It's okay. One more bite.
That is the best. Wow. Okay.
Too good.
French toast bread pudding, you guys. Do you see this beauty? It's so beautiful.
We just put a bit of maple
Syrup, drizzle on maple syrup on top. You've got to.
Homemade challah bread.
Our homemade challah bread put to beautiful use.
Oh.
Taste the citrus.
Yes, you can.
Subtle nutmeg.
It's light.
Very light. It's not, it's just something that just is so...
It's absolutely delicious. And that maple syrup, all of it, just the light bread, the custard.
It's light, it's bouncy. You get a hit of the citrus.
You do.
And then you get that subtle warm nutmeg in the back. It's not overpowering. It's just, and it's wildly addictive. And so is all of our food here, so we're in big trouble.
Boy, that
Now
was
what?
insane. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know where to.
Where are we?
What day is it?
Do you guys see
Yeah, those turned
our
out
cute
so
biscottis? My big little finger in there. Yeah. I have such a hard time describing biscotti to somebody. You can taste a little bit of the cinnamon. You can taste a little bit of the nutmeg. It's sweet, but
That
not too
nutmeg
sweet.
really comes through. It's so delicious.
Sweet, but not too sweet. And hits all the notes. Absolutely delicious.
Someone's gotta do it.
Somebody's got to do this. What are we going to do, buddy? What are we going to do?
There we go.
We did try this a little bit earlier, and yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
It's like a donut.
It is. It never gets old. This is probably one of my all-time favorites.
Of all time. Because it just it's just surprisingly delicious. It is the best. Hands down, you will never find a better recipe than this one. And that's out of Mom's beautiful book.
Remember, we had to give her a call.
Okay. And then do we need to try the breads?
I think they should take our word for it.
Look at our beautiful Easter bread. Is Easter bread kind of sweet though, like colors?
Yep, it's a little bit sweet. It's a sweet bread. There's some sugar in there.
Kind of buttery. Absolutely delicious. Don't make us eat it, you guys. We're so full. And then the challah bread.
The challah bread. I mean,
we had that in the other. I mean, does it get more outrageous?
this is the centerpiece.
Well, we nailed it because that's
We
just, what are you going to do? This
Except
is
nail
an
it.
Easter brunch extravaganza. Beautiful breads for your Easter dinner. What else can we say? I think put a fork in us, we're done. Is that the phrase?
Yeah, it's definitely perfect for your brunch.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Gobble gobble. Don't even have a clever thing to say to end this out.
No.
I'm going to have to drive home. I need to call a cab. All right, guys. Happy Easter. We
Happy
hope
Easter,
that you
you
loved
guys.
baking with us on Easter. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.
We're so bloated. We're so bloated.
It's all part of the job, you guys. I gotta eat.
Guys, it's just one of the burdens of having my own baking shows. I gotta eat first, you guys. Just hold on. You guys, why don't you guys just go ask your dad if he can take you to Taco Bell? John.
My face up.
You peeing?
Don't go back right to the bathroom. No.
She's peeing her pants. She's peeing her pants, Blake.
He doesn't care. Okay.